Book Club. This one is special. I can't wait to get through this one with you guys. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say that this one I won through Goodreads, and the difference that this one made, the Goodreads book came, and I actually got a card from the author stating that she's grateful that I won the prize and to, leave a review if I liked it or whatnot and enjoy. But it was signed by the author, and it made the world of difference receiving a special prize like that in the book. Then I got to reading the book, and oh my god, what a phenomenal, awesome, phenomenal book. The book that I read is called Orders of the Vesta by, I think it's Elise Reyes. I hope I said that right. But I finished this book off in a few days, which with my busy life schedule and everything else is really kind of cool. But let me read the back of it for you here. Jasper Andrews is in over her head. God and the devil have disappeared from Earth, leaving humanity without hope. Tu Sepratio, the entity of neutrality, tries to restore peace through the intervention of its children, the Order of the Vespers. They are tasked with maintaining balance, light, and dark, and ensuring that no faction becomes too powerful. They think Jasper is the key to harnessing the power and protecting the Vestas and maintaining the balance. Before I get into the book, let me just talk about the way the book is put together, because that's a very important part of my review. The book is put together in separate parts, and each part has its own chapter, and the chapter continues from part to part. So chapter 4 is the last one of part 1, and chapter 5 is the first one of part 2. Thoroughly enjoyed that because there was continuality throughout the entire book of the chapters. It wasn't like you were starting all over. Each chapter was short enough that you could read through it in a setting, and set it down for a bit and then pick it up back up, and you're not reading a whole bunch at once, which makes the book seem like it's going by faster. So that I really enjoyed. The only really critique that I have about the way the book is put together is the page breaks between different thought processes. I think need to be a little more defined, because she has this little S thing that defines the page breaks, and it's very hard to um, understand that as a page break. Even if maybe she put the page break in bold, that would help a bit better. But that's my thoughts on the book itself. Plus, the title and the front cover is just beautiful. Now, on to the book. The book was absolutely phenomenal. The main character was believable, not just this godly type or this one with this inner peace, knowing that she's going to be chosen or whatnot. This character was raw. This character was angry, had rage issues, had evilness in her that the author does such a good job in bringing out, and still believing that your character is good. How you can read about your character beating somebody up into a bloody pulp and enjoying that, and still believe that the character is good, that is a testament to the skill in the writing right there. The love interest in the story wasn't the all mushy and the be all and end all of the book, which I loved. The tension was there. The tension was there throughout the entire book. You believed with the character throughout the entire book. She's got this power within her that is just stronger than anything anybody else has seen, and you can believe that. What I also really liked about the author here is, because the book had a very similar premise to um, 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 X-Men, but not really being X-Men. It was yes and no about that. She actually brought up X-Men in the book. One of the main characters is modeled after a little bit of Beast. Um, when she first brought that up into the book, I thought, well, there, now she's using somebody else's idea. That kind of sucks. But then she started hinting at it again, and it really helped with the story. It really helped you to understand where these people were coming from. And in the end, when the evil does happen and they're fighting cultish type things, it was so well written, and it was so action packed that, like, the last, I think, 4 chapters in this book, I sat down and read, like, it was done and over with. Like, it was, and I was done. I haven't had a book do that for me since the Book of Negroes that I read. This book has I really, really enjoy it. I can't wait to try more of this Elise Reyes type of books. I'm wondering if she writes this way with all of them, or if this is just like her genre, like her favorite. But I think anybody who is in science fiction, anybody who is in supernatural, um, really needs to give this book a try. I can't really say enough good things about it. A good read. It kept you on the edge of your seat all the way through. I couldn't wait to get to the end, but then when you got to the end, it was like, oh, that was so great, and now it's over. I haven't had a book make me feel this way in a long, long time. So, thank you all for listening to me rant, guys. But anybody out there who wants to try something fun, something tantalizing, Order of the Vespers, go out and buy it. It is so worth the money. It is so worth the read. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me rant, and I will let you know when I have another book read.